My parents say, pick up the dog poop. That's what they say. They say, wash the dishes.
Bueno, chavas y chavos, estamos aquí con un invitadazo de honor, invitado especial, Xolo Maridueña in the house.
Thank you so much for having me.
How are you?
I'm doing very well. I'm so happy to be here. I love Mexico and all things. I haven't been here to, where are we right now?
We are in Santa Fe.
I haven't been here before.
Like that's the neighborhood's name.
So thank you so much.
Yeah, no, thank you for coming. Thank you for being here with us, delighting us with your presence. And well, I just want to dive in real quick into your music.
Okay.
It's very cool. I just heard the Palmera, the Palmera song and the music video. It's really nice.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It's only my third music video, so I definitely have a lot to learn. But this song Palmera was such a joy to make. I have a little backstory behind it. Should I maybe, this feels like the place to mention it.
Please
Palmera is a song about a made-up city.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah,
like,
where is Palmera? Where is Palmera? What the heck? You're doing this for Palmera, but what does that mean? Blue Beetle, Jaime Reyes, this character that I got to do in this movie, he comes from Palmera City, and it's kind of the same as, let's say, Metropolis for Superman or Gotham for Batman. And I wanted to make a anthem for Palmera, and when it came to the music video,
This is for Palmera. This is for Palmera. Yeah, good people, good weather. Yeah, this town is our treasure, man. You try and take it, you local and like a besa, man. My homies got stripes like a barcode. Drop top, low riders hop at the car show. Everybody give me love, I track that. I got P-City written on my Kango. We represent this, we represent, yeah. Going up one time for my hometown. I'm feeling like Montezuma in a gold crown.
Which often is kind of like half as important as the actual song.
Yeah,
people expect you to have the music video, and they want it to be super cool and all of this. What I know very well is Los Angeles. That's where I'm born and raised, and I'm Chicano. I have, two Mexican parents, and that influence is really heavy in Los Angeles, and furthermore in my comeuppance. So I wanted to find a director and a cinematographer who was reflective of that. And Esteban Oyol, the director, and Eric Coleman, the DP, the cinematographer. They're perfect. It's so cool.
It was so sick.
Thank you for checking it out.
No, I loved it. It was so sick. Us being born and raised in Mexico City, it's like we can also relate to that. And you go like, this is so beautiful, and this country was basically built with our ancestors, and
100%.
And it's so cool to have you being such a proud Latino, proud of your heritage. And what do your parents say about it?
About this song, about music, I mean...
Everything.
About everything, my parents say, pick up the dog poop. That's what they say. They say, wash the dishes. My parents are really proud. I definitely wear their love on my sleeve. Like, they are with me everywhere I go. They're back home in California right now, but I feel like I'm always there. They're just a few steps away. My mom came from the music world. She was a radio show host.
Oh, my mom was a radio show host too. Yeah.
Hey,
I swear.
Okay.
Oh my God, cool.
So I think maybe our parents kind of understood the want to get into the arts, get into something creative, and that I'd say is one of my biggest privileges.
But your dad?
They're tough critics. My pops is one of the smartest people I know. He has a really big heart, and I think as I've gotten older as well, I'm still only 23, I'll be 24 this year. Now I get to hang out with them a little bit more as an adult, and get to see them as adults and get to talk about their influences in music, and they've influenced me heavily. Like, so much of the music that I love is music that I grew up listening to because of them. So you definitely hear that in the music when it comes to like this 90s kind of hip-hop feel.
Like what? Like what artists?
My mom really loves a tribe called Quest. They're a group from New York. Or my dad really likes Caifanes. Or Rubén Blades. Willy Colon. Salsa from New York.
Love it. We have in Mexico a very like joke around. Always in the parties we go like pongan Caifanes. Let's just stop with the reggaeton and let's just stop with the
it always hits
EDM, pongan Caifanes. Let's just cry a little bit.
It's not a joke. It's real.
It is real. You growing up, it's a very clear example in this music in this song and in this music video that you kind of want to be like that representation for people also growing up in the same scenario that you grew up in, right?
That's a great observation. I think so much of my aspirations in music are similar to that in acting, in that I would love to transform into a character. I love, it's not lost on me that, the representation aspect is so important and that I can't just go into it blindly. I've kind of had such a blessing in getting to be able to build this career for myself that is really positive and that is really aware of what I'm trying to say and who I'm trying to speak to, and the music is definitely in the same vein. I'm still learning, like there's still a whole lot that I have to connect to, and getting the opportunity to, come back to Mexico, getting to explore, the different parts of my culture is really important to me, and I'm hoping that you'll get to see that as the music expands.
Yeah, and I love that because us Latinos, we're very we have a lot of things in common, but our cultures are very different too.
Totally.
So, anytime you want to come to Mexico, we can give you the tour and we can do the real Mexican shit,
Nice. Oh yeah.
Love it.
I think kind of similar to what you were saying, you only know what you know. And my whole life I had kind of perceived Latinidad, or what it means to be Latino, as kind of one thing. Only kind of getting my examples from Los Angeles, New York, and Mexico.
Yeah.
Getting to go to Brazil, I feel like you were opened to a whole other side
a different world
of Latinidad, and it also reinforced to me Latinos are not a monolith, Each, like you're saying, each culture is different, and I felt like my eyes were opened getting to go to Brazil and getting to experience so much of the lovely.
I was actually wondering, growing up, was it hard for you to be in that spectrum of, I am from a Latino heritage, but in the end I was born in the US and I am American?
Yeah.
Was it hard? Was it difficult for you?
I think about it almost every day, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah. It's something that I'm constantly thinking about and constantly trying to wrap my head around. It's honestly, as a youth, it wasn't something that I questioned. So much of Los Angeles is Mexicano and so much is Chicano that I felt Mexican enough, and I guess it wasn't until getting to come out to Mexico that I realized there's layers to it. My family makes me feel very safe, and everyone that I've gotten to meet out here in Mexico and Puerto Rico and Brazil and all over Latino America has been so welcoming and reminded me that just by breathing, I guess I'm Latino enough. Okay.
We got some questions from MTV Brazil.
Okay,
so what are your best memories about being in Brazil?
Oh my gosh, one of my greatest memories, and shout out to my friend Bruna, she had a friend, a padre, who works at the church at the bottom of the Cristo, right? One of the 7 wonders of the world. And he allowed us to climb to the top of the Cristo and step out on the arms.
No way.
It was
insane.
I
would have died. I would have died.
You're above the clouds. You have a box the size of this couch. It was so scary, but
crazy.
Definitely top 10 experiences of my whole life. The pão de queijo out there, de tapioca, is so good. Pastel de Romeo e Julieta is super good. I love guayaba. So that was really delicious. And then just getting to lay out on the beach.
Yeah.
That was the best.
New music. Is there any chances of any tour in Brazil?
Oh, that's a great question. Absolutely. I'd love to, when I get a kind of a larger catalog of music. It would be a short tour. It would be a 30-minute tour if I were to tour right now. I spend more time on the plane. I have a lot of awesome samples and a lot of awesome, music inspired by my time in Brazil as well. So I'd love to get to share that eventually.
What are you working on right now besides the EP?
Yeah, right now I'm working on the next EP. This EP just came out. Now that Cobra Kai has ended, I'm looking to get in front of the camera as well. But I think you'll be seeing me maybe in the next few months direct my own music videos.
I love it. You will be directing your videos or somebody else's? Or maybe
someone
both?
else lets me. If you're out there and you want me to direct your video, hit me up. But I can only trust myself right now.
I think it would be a good thing.
All right.
Well, is there anything else you would like to say to the MTV fans that are watching right now?
Thank you, MTV, for the support. Thank you, Mexico, for the torta de chilaquil. I've had so much time. I've had so much fun being out here and stream the Scarab Tapes. That's right. Yeah. If you haven't listened already, I come out with music. And the music videos are really fun, so definitely check those out. Palmera is the one that just came out, but I also have 2 other ones. You can check them anywhere you listen to music. Thank you. Ciao, bacalao!